Welcome to registration for the 2015-2016 school year. On this slide, you can see a picture and contact information for all of our counselors, as well as the counseling secretary. Please take note of who your counselor is, as she will be assisting you during part of this registration process. If you have any questions during registration, feel free to email or fill out a counselor request to contact her. In your packet, you will find the LISD course description guide and the Colony High School course selection sheet. There are different colors for different grade levels, along with a white paper for Career Center courses. The guides have small print, but additional guides with larger font can be found on the Colony High School website. The scheduling packet also contains a Career Center course selection sheet, a pre-AP or AP contract, as well as a declaration of endorsement. These declarations of endorsement are only for incoming 10th graders, as well as incoming freshmen. There are two graduation programs available for juniors and seniors: the Recommended Program and the Distinguished Achievement Program. Both programs require 26 state credits for completion. I will describe the differences later on in this presentation. The graduation programs for rising sophomores are called Foundation with Endorsement programs. This also requires 26 state credits. The Recommended Program requires 4 credits of English, Math, Science, and Social Studies, along with certain prescribed courses such as English 1 to 4, Algebra, Algebra 2, Geometry, and in science, biology, chemistry, and physics are all required. The fourth science can be one of your choosing. For social studies, world geography, world history, U.S. history, government, and economics are all required. Foreign language requires 2 credits of the same foreign language. These courses are all used to calculate GPA, or grade point average. There is a checklist in Career Cruising and on the Colony High School website. Other courses that are required in the Recommended Program are physical education or a waiver, fine arts, speech, and electives. Freshmen and sophomores will have 52 different graduation program options. See the videos posted on lisd.net. There is also a link on this presentation. For physical education, substitutions may include athletics, Army ROTC, band, drill team, JV drill team, cheerleading, and external PE. 26 state credits are required for graduation. 1 athletic credit per year will count as a state credit towards graduation. Please be careful that you give this consideration when selecting courses designated as local credits. Some courses are not on the course selection sheet. Drill team, cheerleading, and external PE are not on the course selection sheets, so please choose a full course load and make a note on your sheet for your counselor. She will add you to the course later if you are approved. Both plans require 1 credit of fine arts. Art, band, choir, dance, JV drill team, in the spring only, orchestra, theater arts, and music theory all count for 1 credit of fine arts. Your high school transcripts are included in the packet. High school transcripts will include all of your grades from your freshman year through your senior year. Additionally, if you earned high school credits in middle school, those will appear in your transcript, but will not be calculated into your GPA. You can find your GPA in the top right-hand corner. This is not an updated GPA. You will see your updated GPA if you go to Skyward, go under Portfolio, and check that after March 2nd. This slide shows the sequencing for math at the Colony High School. If you made 70s in Algebra 1 and Geometry, then it's recommended that you take math models after geometry. Please be sure to take a math class your senior year. Failure to do so can cause you to take remedial college math classes that you have to pay for, but for which you receive no college credit. Even if you are not majoring in engineering or math, You will have to take at least one math credit in college, except in very rare cases. Students who are planning on taking a total of 4 maths need to take 1 per school year. On this slide, you can see the sequencing for science courses at the Colony High School. If you made a 76 or below in Algebra 1, it's recommended that you take IPC following biology. On this slide, I'm going to explain grade point average computation. For each class, there are certain multipliers. For regular classes, that's 1.1. For pre-AP, it's 1.2, and for AP, it's 1.3. The percentage score will show in your transcript. For example, if you receive an 80% in your class, then the 80% will show up on your transcript. However, the multiplier will be used to calculate GPA and class rank. If you score an 80% in a class that's regular, then the GPA calculation would make it an 88. For a pre-AP class, an 80% makes a 96, and for an AP class, an 80% would be 104. The following slides contain sample plans that can be found in the course description guide. Also, blank sample plans can be found in Career Cruising. On this slide, you can see a sample 4-year plan for the recommended and distinguished achievement programs. The distinguished achievement program is different from the recommended because it requires an additional year of the same foreign language, as well as 4 measures. These measures can be found on page 12 in the course description guide. For freshmen and sophomores, the next few slides contain sample 4-year plans for different endorsements. All endorsements are either non-career tech or career tech. Here's the multidisciplinary endorsement sample. The public services endorsement sample. This is the STEM endorsement sample 4-year plan. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. When choosing courses, choose 4 core courses and 4 elective courses. Additionally, choose 2 alternates. Also, choose both foreign language courses. For example, if taking the first level of a language, also select the second level in the same year. For example, take 1 in the fall and French 2 in the spring. Students in more than one sport should register for the fall sport, and adjustments will be made in the spring. AM/PM off are only available to seniors, 1 per semester. Forms can be found in the counseling office. Band, choir, ROTC, and athletics should be taken all year. Choose both fall and spring as part of your 8 course selections. Make sure to get the signatures for classes that require approval. If you took a course in middle school, such as Algebra 1, Spanish 1 or 2, Art 1, or Principles of Human Services, and enroll in that same class in high school, you will not receive credit the second time that you take it. Seniors graduating in 2016. If you are planning to graduate early, you must pick up the early graduation form in the counseling office. You must in the AM/PM off contract also, if applicable. Juniors and seniors may apply to be an office aide. Office aide applications are available in the counseling office. This form should be returned fully completed with your registration materials. A few things to ponder. Please check college requirements when selecting courses. This could influence what courses you should take. Students enrolling in pre-AP or AP should consider carefully your overall class loads and course requirements. If you take an AP class, you should be prepared to take the AP exams. You could possibly earn college credit for the scores on the AP exams. For all students, you must complete the registration process regardless of plans to move or not be at the Colony High School next year. This process applies to everyone except foreign exchange students and current seniors. The course description guide lists all of the courses that are available to all of the campuses in Louisville ISD. If a course is not listed on your course selection sheet, you cannot sign up for that course. The Colony High School does not offer it, or it is unavailable at a certain grade level. When choosing your courses, check for prerequisites, teacher recommendations that may be required, grade level requirements, age level requirements, or fees. There may be other requirements. An example can be found on page 91 in the course description guide. AVID will be offered during a zero period, which is before school, and will not be paired with another class. See your AVID teacher for more details. The Colony High School will hold its electives fair on February 2nd. Not sure which electives to choose? Elective teachers will be available to answer questions, along with Career Center East and Dale Jackson teachers. This is the opportunity to explore potential elective options. The electives fair will be from 6:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. in the small gym. Please be educated about your elective choices, because there will be no elective changes once schedules are set. Here are the basic instructions for filling out the course selection sheet. Circle 4 core courses that we mentioned earlier: English, Science, Social Studies, and Mathematics. Along with that, circle 4 elective courses and 2 alternates. This information on the bottom, where you see the arrow, must be complete for registration. Email addresses are used by counselors to send important updates to families, as well as to send scholarships. Please make sure that you and your parent fill out all of the information, as well as the signatures. On the reverse side, you can see additional electives. On the top left-hand corner, football has been circled. Please note that you will need to circle the state and local, which means the fall and spring of the sport. In the bottom right-hand corner, you can see different alternates. Please make sure you fill out alternates. However, only 2 will be entered into career cruising. If you failed any courses, please complete the section under failed courses. Your registration process will not be complete without all of the materials, including the signatures on these forms. Please complete this form if you wish to register for Career Center courses. Refer to the course description guide for more information and detailed descriptions of each course. Career Center courses are double blocked. Bus transportation is provided. The courses are 2 periods long and will be scheduled for either AM or PM based on availability. As Career Center courses take up half of the school day, if you plan to enroll in a Career Center course at any time, it is extremely important to have your 4-year plan in place to ensure completion of all your credits for graduation. You will be required to stay in the courses chosen, so please do your research. Your Career Cruising login cards were given to you when you completed your 4-year plan. If you lost this card or are not sure of your password, please visit J103 during Meg Lunch for assistance. Course selections must be submitted in Career Cruising. There's a short video if you need a refresher on how to do this. This presentation will also be posted on the Colony High School website. You need to submit and print the sign-off sheet and 4-year plan from Career Cruising. Then turn that in along with the course selection sheet. There is a barcode on the sheet that you print off in Career Cruising that the counselors need in order to do your plan correctly. Rising sophomores must return the declaration of endorsement form as well. Please be mindful of the schedule correction policy. Schedule changes will only be made for the following reasons: if you haven't met the prerequisites of the course, if you're repeating a course that you failed and have the same teacher as before, or if you already have credit for the course that you're scheduled in. If there is not a specific period scheduled, or if we need to balance pre-AP and AP courses, then that will be taken into consideration. Please be mindful when choosing your courses. The math schedule is made according to the pre-selection of students. There will be no room for movement when school begins in August. Counselors will abide by this policy, so please choose wisely. Please note the AP or pre-AP schedule change policy. To change out of an AP or pre-AP class to a non-AP or non-pre-AP class, you must wait 3 weeks after being in the class, and you and your parent must meet with the counselor, administrator, and teacher before these changes can occur. There also must be evidence that you are seeking and attending tutorials. Please be sure and read the required contract. All scheduling materials are due back to second period teachers on February 9th. Please don't miss this deadline. You only need to return these items: the colored course selection sheet, which have your 8 courses circled, 2 alternates, summer contact number, parent signature, and emails, career cruising sign-off sheet and copied for your plan, gray career center course selection sheet if necessary, pre-AP and AP contract if necessary, office aid, early grad, or AM/PM off applications and contracts. The other registration materials are for you to keep. Please note that during Mega Lunch in J103, during both A and B lunches, there will be counselors to assist students with any questions. Counselors are there every day, so please use that time to ask counselors any questions you may have. If you fail to return your course selection sheet with parent signature, your courses will be chosen for you, and you will not be able to change them in August, so please bring those back with the parent signatures. Counselors will send out course verification sheets in May. At that time, students will be given the opportunity to verify courses that were selected. This is your future. We hope this information has been helpful in assisting you in completing your registration packet. You may ask your counselor for assistance anytime before the materials are due. Please remember that returning the materials on time is your responsibility. Remember to prepare carefully and choose your courses wisely. It is your future. Cougar Pride.